You're listening to ConsciousOne.com founder Scott Martineau interview one of Conscious One's influential authors about their books, the ideas behind the books, and their inspiration. Find out more about Scott and the numerous Conscious One authors at www.ConsciousOne.com.
And yet, I've got to tell you, it's your liberation. The very thing you fear is what you want. So, the second thing is, you are extremely self-critical. And it probably would be not the best idea to be your own editor.
Okay.
I think you'd mess it up.
You're probably right, and you're right. I'm hard on myself.
Right, and you would actually mess it up. So part of your higher self is protecting you by saying, look, you did this much, hands off, get an outside editor. And I'll give you one better. Email my office tomorrow, and I will have my assistant, Ryan, refer you to a wonderful editor who can help you shape your book and get it ready for publication. Because your third lesson is you really do need support.
Yeah, I've pretty much, I have done it on my own.
Right. Then I started this conversation out saying, look, everyone, we are a tribe and a team, and we need to model to the world how comfortably we accept help from others. And that's part of what's good about us.
Oh, wow. Oh, I can feel this in my heart chakra. So it's
very, very good.
Wow. Well, thank you so much, and I will. I'll email.
Email Ryan at SoniaChoquette.com, and we will send you off to an excellent and perfect editor for you.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, all my love.
All my love to you. Bye-bye.
A great example of believing eyes.
And how it works.
Exactly. Just the whole editing process is a great example of surrendering control, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, just about your book, Scott.
Yes.
I mean, surrendering control at some point. You put it out there, and then when you let go, and the universe will rush in and help you make it even better.
When you will allow that to happen, it absolutely takes place. One of the things, though, I think you are right on, Sonia, is that there is that struggle that every writer goes through between sharing more of themselves or being in the lecture mode.
Right.
And going for the intimacy is the only way that I really learned to really reveal what I wanted to say. Although there are some experiences that you have as a result of that. Sometimes you feel like there's a block.
Oh, I sobbed through most of my books.
Right. You wonder why you're uncomfortable or a little, grumpy or something. It's a little fear coming up from, how many times did you try to reveal oneself and not have it go well in your younger life, and now you're going to do it as an adult?
And even as an adult, I say, when I wrote my first draft, I gave it to the wrong editor, and she asked me if English was my first language. You have to take it in your stride and laugh, but I'll tell you, my teachers always said, when you're uncomfortable, you're growing.
That's right. That's exactly right. Well, let's see if someone else is ready to grow a little bit. Debbie is on the call. Debbie, say hello to Sonia Choquette.
Hello.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Sonia.
When's your birthday?
10/10/1954.
And your question?
Well, I've been spiritually asleep most of my life. Only recently kind of started waking up here, and I just kind of wondered if you had any guidance or...
Well, I do see that you have been, in most of your lifetimes, the quintessential good girl. And your soul was actually scheduled to have this sort of wake-up and even rebellion. That, you're going to start looking at everything and thinking, I have to start living for my own spirit. So rather than feel as though you've lost time, just know that it's all things in perfect time, and you are on a soul level strong enough now to stand on your own 2 feet and to enjoy the experience of being an adult. And that the 2 words your guides give you are, I decide.
I decide.
Those 2 words are going to just make you as happy and as empowered as you can possibly be. Because even though you've been in the emotional mode of good girl, you can actually go from Cinderella to being the queen bee. And that's sort of the new metaphor. And you can be the queen of hearts. You are a very kind and loving person. But you don't have to sacrifice your happiness to please others out of insecurity. The other thing is, you're a heck of a good businesswoman.
Wow.
You have just listened to a portion of an author interview with Scott Martineau of ConsciousOne.com. If you enjoyed listening to this author answer intimate questions about their motivation and ideas, visit www.ConsciousOne.com for more. You can get more information on the authors, choose from several inspirational products, and view unique Wisdom Flash videos. Visit www.ConsciousOne.com.